right. I need to call. Call. They forgot one of my medicines. What is freaking new? Hi, girly things. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Preppy Queen. Oh, gosh. I can't call right now. Because you know why? Because it's lunchtime for them. I was about to just do my medicine. I don't know whether to do it now or after. They forgot one of my medicines. I just went and picked up everything yesterday. And they forgot one of them. They always forget one of them. Why do they always forget one of them, you guys? You guys, I have something to tell you. I don't know, you know what? I can't tell you. I'll just tell you this much. I got bad news yesterday. And I was really sad. Oh. Look how I'm looking, you guys. It was 3 days of migraines. And then today is an day. I'm still recovering. So today I'm going to fill up these. These are my prescription day, night. I'm just going to do a week's worth. Because you know what? Hi, Talia. Hi, Kara. Oh, my hair does not look great, but thank you. I need to wash it. Today's hair wash day. Yesterday was hair wash day. But thank you. I appreciate it. It needs to be washed. I slept in today. I'm just giving myself time, you guys. I'm just giving myself time to cope with what I learned yesterday. Hi, Sam. Hi, shout out to Darius. Thank you, Kaylee. Hi, Alicia. Unfortunately, I can't tell you guys what it is, but I could tell you guys, I found out I have a health issue with my brain, which explains the breathing issues, trouble swallowing, why I had past paralysis, the migraines, and why, gosh, it's hurting at the base of my neck so bad. I ordered something to try to reverse the curve of my neck. I ordered a certain pillow, but I might have to have neck and neurosurgery, so we will find out. I forgot to tell my doctor the symptoms that I was having because I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I forgot to tell my doctor, like, that I was recently having breathing issues, swallowing issues, blah, 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 because I was thinking those were heart issues. I didn't think to tell my neurologist that. I didn't think that had anything to do with my brain. But apparently it does. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, E-Trims. Yeah, there's too many trolls, and they already tell me I'm faking everything. And because of that, I don't need trolls having my information. Like, I think I've said enough that you guys have enough information without giving the trolls too much, you know? Of course, I want to give you guys the information, but I don't want to give the trolls the information. But this was the hardest blow I've had so far. Hi, Leah. Hi, CLT. Hi, your girl, Lily. Hi, Amru. I'm not doing so well, you guys. I'll be better. I'm just taking the time I need to rest. My workouts are going to look a lot different moving forward. Now that I know what I know, there probably won't be any arm exercises. If so, it won't be with weights. If anything, it'll be like Tai Chi, just arm movement, but no movement with weights. I have to protect my neck. I have to protect my brain. I wish I could just tell you guys. I wish I could. But my, I'll just tell you, I'm at, my breathing's at risk, and I'm at risk of being paralyzed again if I do any kind of weights. I think I might be safe enough to do the 2 pounds, but that, is it worth it? You know, at this point, I need to be really careful. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to Tai Chi, Lynn. Shout out to Lynn. Nice to have you here, honey. Hi, Hassan. Okay, we are going to put 2 of these. So I saw my psychiatrist. I saw my neurologist. I had missed those appointments last month because of the funeral stuff. Then I see my cardiologist next week. And I will get the results of all my heart tests. Thank you, E-Trims. Thank you. Shout out to E-Trims. I'm going to put you on the board right now. W in the chat for E-Trims. W in the chat for E-Trims. Let's put you on the board. I'm only going to do a week's worth of medication because I don't have all my meds. Of course, they had to forget one. They had to. E-Trims. E-Trims. Thank you. W's in the chat for E-Trims. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, CLT. Thank you, everybody, for those W's in the chat for E-Trims. It means a lot to me when you guys support those who support the channel. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. Especially when there's so much negativity on the channel. I've thought about, like, how am I going to continue this channel? Like, when I'm dealing with so much. Oh, I'm looking for a tissue because I'm for real crying and trying to hold it in. How am I going to deal, you know? Like, when I'm dealing with so much physically. How am I going to get on here when there's people saying that I'm faking my disability when they have no idea what I'm going through? So I just decided to stop sharing certain information. Before it was like, oh, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. And they're just going to say, no, you don't anyways. So why would I be so raw and share all that on live streams anyways, you know? So when you guys are generous and you support me, and then you guys support those who do support me, it helps keep me on the channel. Because those people could seriously run me off the channel. I've thought about it, but you guys keep me here. I certainly had a rough few days. I've had more than a rough few days, that's for sure. Not to be one of those people, but my whole life has been rough. I didn't help make my life any easier with a lot of the choices I made. And then I started making good choices, but life was still rough on me with my health. And let me get a tissue, guys. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't think I'm going to be fine. Like, medically, I'm not going to be fine. But I'll learn to cope with it. I'll learn to deal with it. I just hope that I can stay sober and thrive, you know? I just hope that I don't throw in the towel and go, well, you know, like I did before, and go, well, if life is going to be this crappy, I deserve to drink, you know? Because that's what I did before. Hopefully I stay strong and shoot for the stars. Don't let anybody push me off of YouTube. Don't let anything knock me off course. And hopefully I show other people if I can do it, you can do it. Thank you. I got bad news yesterday medically. You guys already know I have a bunch wrong with me medically, but I'm not ready to talk about it. Maybe I'll make a video about it, but I'm not ready to yet because the trolls always say I'm lying anyways, and it's really personal. It's really scary. I kind of want to hang on to it myself right now, and just with a few people that know. It doesn't feel right just telling everybody. I would feel brokenhearted if I told the world and the trolls said, yeah, right. Because it already hurts. It already really hurts my feelings when I know I'm suffering and I know I'm in pain and the trolls say, she's not disabled. Like, I know how much I've suffered. I know the things I miss out on in life. I know that I can't go do normal things. I know that I'm stuck in my bedroom. I know all of the procedures I've had. I know all the suffering. I know the amount of pain I have. I know being denied for disability over and over and over again and then finally approved. I know all the doctor appointments. I know all the seizures. I know all this. I know it all. I know my daughter having to help me walk. I know being paralyzed and then finally walking again. I know having to go to the chiropractor 3 times a day. I know countless medication, you know. I know wanting to give up and then for them to say, yeah, right. She's doing this for sympathy. Like, I just don't need it again. I don't need them to say that for this, because this one's like a bigger deal to me. I'm used to the other stuff. The other stuff's like old news to me. This one's new to me. I'm not ready to share it yet. Like that person saying lies. Like, seriously, that's the reason why I won't share it. As I'm sitting here filling out all my medication, and I've been in bed for days with migraines and have 15 doctor appointments a month, and I'm on Social Security and can't leave my home except to go to the doctor, but yet someone tells me lies. Lies. This is my life, yeah. Lies. They'll tell me lies. They have no idea. I'm stuck in my bed, and then they call me lazy for being in bed. They don't get the hypocrisy. It's like, okay, wait. First you tell me I'm lying about my disability, but then you call me lazy for being in bed. It's like, yeah, I'm in bed because I'm disabled. I no longer want to share my disability with the trolls. They're not worth it. They don't deserve to know my disabilities. They could call me a liar all they want. They don't deserve to know. They're not worth it. Yeah. They don't deserve to know. I think what I'll do is I'll get a Patreon, and for people who want to pay $2 to find out what my disability is, they can find out. And sorry to make it have to be like that, but I'm not going to put it out there for free for people to laugh at me for free. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I got bad news yesterday. They changed the color of my medicine. It all looks very pastel. It used to look very dark. Now it's very pastel. Looks kind of funny. They bully me for everything. They bully me for everything, but one thing that I won't stand for being bullied for is my disabilities. You can bully me for being old. You could bully me for being ugly. You know, go for it. But I'm not going to have anybody say that I'm faking my disabilities, because I suffer. I suffer. Ugly is a matter of opinion. If you think I'm ugly, that's your opinion. If you think I'm old, that's your opinion. You know? You're entitled to your opinion. But you're not, you're wrong if you say I'm not suffering. You're wrong if you say that I'm making up my disabilities. You're wrong. I would much rather be healthy. I would much rather be in the gym, bodybuilding, getting my body in shape. I used to be a bodybuilder. I used to be an athlete. I loved it. I loved it. I loved doing cross country, track, weightlifting. I loved waitressing. I loved bartending, cocktail serving. I loved anything. I loved DIY, working on furniture. I love anything to do with using my body, and having to lay in bed is pretty much like, it feels like you're wasting your life. Like you're not really living. But I'm going to try to make the most of using my intellect, since I can't use much of my body. Like I can't work out like I want to. But I can walk. And I'll get into Tai Chi, and I'll try to get into belly dancing like I said before. I'm going to try to find things that I can do with my body that will bring me joy and satisfaction. And I'm not going to let people rob me of my happiness and say I'm lying. So, we're going to let that be the end of that discussion. I've had a migraine for a few days, but it's improving. Let me see if I can find my. I already shared why I was crying. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, Lynn, that I was, I had a hip procedure, and for a year I couldn't walk, and then I started walking again, but I was also doing arm weights, and when I was doing the 2-pound weights, I was fine, and then I did a 6-pound weighted ball, and I extended it in front of me, and then I got, like, my neck was hurting me, and I had a migraine, and there's a reason why. So I do have a reverse curve of my neck, which is what caused me paralysis before, and it causes me muscle spasms, but it also has caused me a brain problem. So now I have to protect that brain issue. I don't want to discuss what the brain issue is. It's not just migraines, but it causes me migraines, and it's caused me a brain problem. It can cause me paralysis, breathing issues, swallowing issues. So in order to protect my respiratory system, my balance, things like that, I can't worry about getting as strong as possible and as toned as possible and lifting 6 pounds. Like, I need to keep it as light as possible. Like, I might be safe with 2 pounds. Like, because I was fine with the 2 pounds. I think I'll stick to 2 pounds. And I ordered that neck thing. I ordered a certain pillow. I'm going to be doing my physical therapy stretches for 2 weeks before I go back to any 2-pound weights. I'm not going to touch a weight until I have no more headache. I'm just going to do my neck stretches for at least 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then maybe 1 pound, 2 pounds, maybe no weights, maybe just my arms, just the movements with no weights at all. And then I'll study the Tai Chi movements, and maybe I'll go to the park and I'll start recording some Tai Chi in the park. Maybe I'll invite some other single moms or some older women and men or disabled people to join me in the park and encourage them to work out. Hi, Mohammed. I've never done Tai Chi, but I'm thinking now that I need to be safer with my workouts, and now that it's like glaringly obvious to me that I'm never going to be returning to my regular workouts. It's just a new season for me. And maybe this is going to be a beautiful season for me. Maybe it's going to be very rewarding. You know, I might cry for a few days, but maybe it's going to be very beautiful. Maybe I'm going to love it even more. Tai Chi is very beautiful. I'll hate it. Well, I hate people like you. I hate people that talk like you do. I don't hate you. I love you, but I hate your actions. I hate your heart. I hate your character. I hate your negativity. I think hate is ugly, but since you want to spread it around, you know, since we're talking about hate, that's what I hate. I hate your hate. That's what I hate. Anybody that hates me doesn't need to be here. Okay, so what I was talking about was that I have some... I don't want to talk about hate, you guys. Somebody else said hate, and I said I hate hate. That's what I hate. Okay? I don't like hate. I don't want people hating on me. I don't hate on them. I hate hate, okay? If you hate me, you can leave. I love you even though you hate me. If you don't like me, go somewhere else. Like, I still love you, but I hate hate. All right? So anyways, I don't want to tell exactly what's wrong with me, but thank you, Tanishq. Well, if you hate me, leave. If you don't hate me, then you don't have to leave. I'll be. Yeah, I do look rough because I've been crying and I'm sick and I'm disabled and I have migraines and like I said, I was just crying. Thank you. Hi, Atal. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Kalesh. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, CLT. Shout out to CLT. Thank you. Okay, so basically all I was saying is my workouts are going to have to change because I can no longer do regular workouts. I got really bad news yesterday at the neurologist. And to protect my brain, I am no longer able to do regular workouts or even lift 3 pounds. I have to protect my neck and I have to protect my brain. Apparently I have something very rare going on. And something that could stop my breathing. Something that could stop me from walking. Something that could affect my heart, my balance. So, it's pretty serious. I don't smoke crack. I'm clean and sober. So, maybe you don't know what someone looks like that smokes crack, but I don't smoke crack. I've never smoked crack. Okay, Harley needs to go somewhere else. I'm sitting here talking about something very serious, and Harley wants to repeat. You look like you smoke crack. 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 Well, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'm clean and sober. Yeah, that person's probably smoking crack. And they say in the streets, it takes one to know one, like something like that. Like if you're an addict recognizes an addict or something like that. Like a pothead can recognize a pothead, a crackhead recognizes a crackhead. So, he probably smokes crack. The reason I pulled this down is because it affects my migraines. The bra straps absolutely hurt my migraines. I get a lot of pain right here in my neck muscles. So I pull these down because these straps cut into my muscles right here. I am going to be downsizing my chest for obvious reasons because I do have to protect my neck, and it is a lot of weight to hold up my chest. And these bras are digging into these muscles right here. Thank you, Sex Broly. I am not going to be asking for W's for you, but thank you for the $1.99. And you can leave my chat, sir. Alana, you can leave my chat. I would never get a BBL. I don't know where that came from. I have to be healthy, you guys. I am downsizing my chest because of my health. I have to protect my health. I don't know why you would say don't get a BBL. Like, obviously I'm trying to take care of my health. Why would I go get a BBL? I'm almost 50. I'm trying to protect my health. Every decision I make now is for my health. I'm a disabled woman. What do I look like walking around getting a BBL? Thank you. No, I'm not married. I'm 47. Thank you, Shembalok. My eyesight is so-so. Are you y'all deaf? What does that mean? BBL? Brazilian butt lift? Where they transfer fat? Thank you, Rade. Cigar. Thank you. W's in the chat to cigar. For cigar. W's in the chat for cigar. W's in the chat, you guys, for cigar. Thank you. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Kara. Let's put cigar on the board. Thank you, Sam. This strap is killing me. Thank you, cigar. Thakur. Gosh dang it. I always get these backwards. Alright. There you go. You're on the board. And thank you for the W's in the chat for cigar. W's in that chat. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, I Love Pink Stars. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you, Harper. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you, Gmo. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Lancer. Sapphire is too real. Thank you. Thank you, Trimmerick Raptor. Thank you, everybody, for those W's. I really appreciate it. I'm not tired like that. I'm mentally tired. I'm physically tired of my migraines. You know, I'm mentally tired of the setbacks. I got bad news yesterday, yeah, that I wasn't prepared for. I swear I thought they were just going to say we didn't find anything. And people say, "Oh, you look rough," right after I just cried. Yeah, I'm an ugly crier. Look at me. You look rough, lady. You know, like, yeah, I'm crying. I'm going through it, you guys. Like, Sam, I dare them to go through what I'm going through and see how they look. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say it so badly. I dare them to have what's going on with me going on with them and have them look great. It has nothing to do with menopause, Nick. You don't know what you're talking about. It's a brain diagnosis. So I've been paralyzed before, and I might need brain surgery. I'm not going to say why or what, but that's as far as I'm going to go. I see your comment, Chris. I wish I could say. I'm not stuck in my memories, you guys. This is a very real, current I'm living it right now. I'm like, it's a very real, current, active diagnosis. I got a very real brain diagnosis yesterday. Which makes sense why I'm having my migraines. Thank you, Yipper Guy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Akira. I stream a lot, Jack. Thank you, G-Roy. Well, that really helps. To call me a zombie really helps. Yeah, I'm in the middle of crying, so that really helps. I'm explaining that I have a brain condition and have migraines and just got a brain diagnosis yesterday, and telling me I look like a zombie really helps. Thanks. I just said I might have to have brain surgery, so thank you for the humanity. Thank you, George. I just went to the neurologist yesterday. Where do you think I got my brain diagnosis? A Cracker Jacks box? Where do you think I got my diagnosis from? What do you think, I made it up myself? I had a brain MRI. I went to the neurologist. I'm being referred to a neurosurgeon. I don't understand that. Why would someone would say, please go to a neurologist? Where do you think I got my diagnosis? A fortune teller? Some of you guys are so odd. My teeth have braces on them. And that's the least of my concern. And I'm still taking care of it. I'm worried about my brain. And you're worried about my teeth? I'm sitting here telling you I have a brain condition and might need brain surgery, and you're worried about my teeth? I've got braces on. My teeth will work themselves out. Do you know how braces work? They don't work in the opposite direction. They're not on here to make them worse. That's not how braces work. I didn't spend money, time, and energy to put these on to make them look uglier. I have bigger things to worry about than my teeth, and they're still getting taken care of. I hope they go well for you, Jason. I'm not married. Who cares if I'm weird? Who cares? There's nothing wrong with being weird. There's something wrong with being rude. Thank you, Ashish. I love you too. Don't worry about my money. My money's none of your business. My money's none of your business. My credit score's none of your business. Cornballs. Seriously, cornballs. I'm 47. Thank you, Marco. Hey, Amandeep. Thank you, Chris. Hello from Argentina. For what, Chris? If you don't mind me asking. I'm not asking for W's for that. They can help me on a personal level, yes, and they can also hurt me. It depends on whether my energy's in a good place or not. Sometimes I feel worse. Sometimes I feel better. I've gotten off of the live stream and have felt worse. And I've gotten off the live stream and I've felt better. I've had maybe a handful of times that I've felt worse. But I've done thousands of streams where I felt better. And about 5 where I felt worse. Usually when I have a migraine, it's hard for me to keep my spirit up because my mind isn't strong. Hi, George Russell. Hi, Lewis. I don't know if I'm going to be okay, but I hope so. Thank you, a child of God. Hi, Scarlett. Yeah, I just got the bad news yesterday. I'll bounce back. I always do. You know? Anybody that gets bad news is allowed to have their moment where they reflect on it, you know? I didn't come on here yesterday in front of the public. I went on in front of the private, like the members. I told the members. Because the members aren't trolls. I told the members I got bad news. And that I wasn't going to explain it on here. And so I took the morning off. I came on around noon, maybe 12:30. Oh, I've been on an hour, so 12:40. My time, 12:40 p.m. I took the morning off. Normally I film all day. And I took the morning off and came on and just let everybody know I got bad news, but didn't say what it was. Just said it was a brain thing and that I'm going to have to take it easy. And we're going to move on from there. Enough said. Now I'm not going to discuss it. Thank you, Paul. My insurance will cover anything. No, I don't do drugs. Wow, some of you guys are really disgusting. Yes, I have braces on my bottom teeth. I would not tell my children's name, and just for asking, you're removed. I don't know what your problem is. Why would you want to know my children's names? My kids are adults. My kids are off limits. Like, that's a good way to piss me off. Why would you want to know my kids' names? So you can scam me? Why would you need to know my kids' names? Why? Want their birthdays next? Their socials? Nope, I don't want more kids, thanks. I can't believe I have to go back to the pharmacy today. They forgot one of my medicines. My friend went the day before, and then I went yesterday, and they still forgot one of my medicines. 2 days in a row. What's today? Friday. They're closed tomorrow. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Mike, I'm disabled. I take a lot of natural supplements, and I take seizure medication. I take Celebrex. I don't take anything that gets me HIGH, if that's what you're asking. Celebrex. This is Celebrex. I take things like this. Non-GMO. 3-day cleanse. Total body reset. Antacid. Genexa antacid. But these are more homeopathic, as you can see. I like more homeopathic medicines. I like this one. Just organic. I take sea moss, bee pollen, beets, what's it called? Vinegar. apple cider vinegar, turmeric, moringa, colostrum, collagen, conjointin. I take a lot of supplements, greens, but yes, I take medicine because I'm disabled. I take migraine medication. I take seizure medication. Hi, Bunny. How was the lake? I got packages. In here's good. Thank you. Right here's good. I'm still so sad. Thank you. I'm just chilling. They forgot one of my medicines. For my neck.
For my color?
Yeah. They only gave me like 5 days worth, and then they forgot to give me the rest of the month's worth. So I have to go get it or get it on Monday.
Where you at right now?
I could survive through the weekend. Alrighty. You chilling today? I love you. Hello to you in France. Hi, Josie. Miche? Oh, that might be my new pillow. I don't think this is my new pillow, though. Let's see. Let's see if either of these is my new neck thing. Hold on. Let's see if either of these are. One of them might be my makeup remover. I don't discuss my religion. That's my religion, right? That's my religion. I got a t-shirt because I'm going to start covering up the girls more often. I'm going to try. Okay, makeup remover. Now, I got one white t-shirt, and I got 2 pairs of linen pants. I needed some linen pants. I don't like to wear shorts, because then you get in your car, and it burns the back of your legs. And I don't want to wear sweats. You know what I mean? Okay, I got my neck pillow. My neck pillow. Let's open her up. I feel so jammed in here. Okay. This place is a mess. My room is a mess because I'm a mess. I think this thing's gonna open up all. I don't think it's that kind of neck pillow, but I know what you mean. How you doing, Obi? It's a different kind of neck pillow. It's not one of those. Wait till you see. You'll see. Watch. It's like an actual pillow. Pillow, like for your bed. I'm just going to cut this out of the bag because it's going to puff up. It's going to fill up with air and then like I think your head goes hold on. It's filling up. It's filling up. There it's going. It's a memory foam neck pillow, but it's supposed to drop your shoulders. I want to try it. And then I got something else. This is to shape your neck. This is, you set it down and you put it like this. And so for 5 to 10 minutes a day, you go like this, and it's supposed to reverse the curve of your neck. So my neck has an reverse curve. If your neck should go like this, mine goes like this. If your neck should go like this, if your neck should go like this, mine goes like that. Whatever yours should do, mine does the opposite. If yours should go like this, mine goes like that, which causes an issue right here with my brain. So this thing is going to be to help start reverse that curve 5 to 10 minutes a day. And then this thing is for my pillow. So you could see when I got the news, I immediately started ordering stuff. And then these are my linen pants. I got black linen pants and a white t-shirt. These are my black linen pants. And then I could wear these with my little brown tank top, my white tank top. You know. I think I got one more pair of linen pants. I think I got 2. And summer's not going to be here forever. Plus I have shorts. But I am going to lay down on this thing and we're going to try it out. My room is a mess, you guys. Greg, you need to leave. I know you guys think you're funny when you talk about masturbating, but it's not funny. Okay, I need to figure out how to use this thing. I don't know how to use it! Maybe I should use the picture. I think that's right. I think that's right. Well, that feels better. I mean, you guys see when I use my regular pillow, I'm like this. Right? When I'm sleeping at night, you can't even see my jaw like this. Normally I'm like this. Right? Like that looks better already. Doesn't that look better? I can see my jaw. I mean, you already know I have loose skin right here. But, like, normally when I'm in my regular pillow, it looks like this, you guys. I look like a slug. This is how I sleep. Now look. Do you see the difference? Look at that. That's better. That's so much better. It feels better. That feels so much better. You didn't see the difference? Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I have a reverse curve in my neck as it is. So it's going to be complicated. Plus, I'm trying to sit up with you guys. I'm not trying to lay flat with you guys. I'm trying to sit up, you know, but like this is better. This feels better. Already feels better. It looks better too. Like, does it look perfect? No, but it feels better. This is going to help my migraines. I got it on Amazon. It's called the Memory Foam Neck Pillow. They have a bunch of different ones, but I got the one that says it drops your shoulders, which I needed. I do stretch my neck. I do physical therapy. I do physical therapy, you guys. No, I'm not gonna do a sleep stream. I just bought a new pillow because I have a neck issue. And I was just trying it. Because I have really bad migraines for the last few days. And I got a brain and neck diagnosis recently. So I bought these to try to help that. Bye, Shahir. Hi, Obi. I can't tell you. I can't tell you because there's too many trolls on here. If YouTube was a positive place, I would be more than happy to tell you. But there's too many people that laugh at me, tell me I'm a liar, say I'll F your brains out of your head. You're on drugs, you're ugly. I'm in the middle of talking about my brain and they say your teeth are crooked. Awful. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Hi, Ninja Bane. It doesn't matter whether you said it or not. There's other people that say it, so I can't tell you guys. Because other people ruined it. All you need to know is that I'm going through something and I'm trying to get better. That's it. You can root for me. You could cheer me on. You don't need to know exactly what it is. That's it. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Tinley. Hi, Cam. Hi, Anna. Hi, Claire. Thank you, 7 is the best. Thank you, Shad. Sure, Licky. I've got my daughter, but, she's trying to live her life, Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Sarah. I love you, too. Last night I got up and I cleaned my desk. I scrubbed every inch of my desk. I scrubbed the nightstand. I cleaned the table that holds my curling iron. I cleaned the trash can, and I cleaned this, and I cleaned the mirror. I cleaned this little dresser right here. And that's as far as I got. But I did a little bit. Oh, and I cleaned my sponges. My face beauty blenders and beauty puffs, powder puffs. So today I'm going to clean a little more. And I got my medicine in my thing for a week. I don't think I'm going to go pick up my medicine. I'm over it. I'll go pick it up Monday. Then I'll put the rest of my medicine in the containers for a month. Or the next couple weeks, or because I'm going to get more medicine in a couple weeks. So I'll do the next couple weeks worth. And then I'll just start cleaning a little bit at a time. I think I'm going to clean my bathtub. Just really going to take it easy till my head feels better. I think I might have fallen into a small depression. Not like a chemical depression, but like a circumstantial depression. But behind the scenes, I'm trying to plan some stuff for you guys for my next cosplay. So, trying to plan some things to look excited for, to be excited for. So. Hi, Colby. Colby, I got my medicine. I saw my psychiatrist. But I think I'm in a, I think I'm depressed because of everything that's going on. Has it for you? I feel like my life is over, you know? Like my life as I knew it was over. Like that chapter is done and over. Like just a few days ago, I was in the gym doing workouts. I was just putting all my body weight on my arms. I was like getting a killer workout, you know? And now I have to be so delicate. Like I thought I was inching back into like that. I thought I was just breaking the ice into like I was gonna be getting some. I thought I was gonna be getting back into 40 pounds, 70 pounds, you know, like, oh well, it just is what it is, you know. Well, you don't know what you're talking about. Regardless how old you are, like, there are people that are 70 and are still healthy. They can still ride bikes. They can still lift weights. And I'll embrace it. But it's only been one day since I heard the news. So I'm allowed to take a day. I'm allowed to take a couple days to embrace the news. You don't know what's going on. No, I don't, Lewis. You don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Colby. I love you too. I have a video explaining my disability, but it doesn't explain what I found out yesterday. I won't be sharing that for a while. I don't want to share that because there's rude people. And it feels very personal. All the other stuff I've known for many years. I've had time with that to myself for many years before I shared it. This is brand new. So I need time before I share it. Victor, I just answered you. There's a video on my channel explaining my disability. Do you guys even listen to me, or you just type? There's a video on my channel explaining my disabilities. It does not explain what I found out yesterday. Give me time and maybe I'll explain what I found out yesterday. No, it's not a migraine. And it's not a dumb migraine. You don't know what you're talking about, Vanessa. No, it's not just a headache. You could go to my channel and watch the video if you really want to know. No, I don't have a tumor, but I have a brain condition. Yes, I do. The brain condition does cause me migraines, but it's not, oh, she just has a migraine. No, it's not just a migraine. It's actually very serious. So that person's very ignorant. And that's why I don't say anything. Because of people like her. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Shobi. Hi, Emmy. Yes, I do. For the good people. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm here for the good people. Because I'm stuck in my room, Mr. Taint. I'm stuck in my room. And so, in order to make a successful channel, to make money, to teach people about disabilities, to reach people, to make some kind of human interaction with positive people, I have to put up with the negative people. I can't interact with the good people unless I put up with the bad. No, I don't have OnlyFans. Hi, Chew Puppy. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, GT. I'll feel better soon. Thank you, Sarah. I watch because of people. I mean, I'm on here because of people like Sarah, people like Colby, people like Sam, people like Jaden, people like Maya, people like the Big Back Sisters, people like Timon. I do. Hi, Jayshwiz. I have Instagram and I have TikTok. Anybody that follows me on TikTok, it will tell me right here across the screen, and I will shout you out when you come back. If you go follow me on TikTok, when you come back, I will shout you out here. It's the same name there as it is here. I love you too, Lewis. Thank you. Thank you, Serenity. Hi, Rab. Hi, Nijabane. Hi, Nathaniel. Thank you, Shobi Young Gun. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Blinks. Hi, Elian. It is BabblingBrookie IG. I'll pin it down below here in a second. Hi, Harmony. Thank you, the Big Back Sisters. Thank you, that one equestrian. Hi, Daniel. No, I can't do something. Nice to meet you too, D-Boy. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling and healing. Healing myself from a migraine and a neck injury. Oh no! Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Sam. I accidentally hid you. I went to pin your comment and I hid you, but I unhid you. I think I'm going to end up doing that for the rest of my life. But I caught it this time. I pinned the comment, you guys. And I almost commented on the comment that said, get a job. Almost commented on that. That's one of my favorite ones to comment on, but I'm not going to. Are you green? Wait a minute. I need to make you a moderator. There you go. I'm like, are you green? Okay, now you're back to mod. Got you. You're back. Yeah, because I hid you. So when I hid you, it took your wrench. I might not be making videos of me sleeping much longer. Last night I slept all the way through. I forgot to restart the stream. And I only had like 80,000 people. That's not worth it to me. I used to have like 800,000 people. That's worth it to me. I'm glad I caught it, Sam. It's like every time I push that to pin a message, I instantly go to hide out of habit. No. No, they're not real nails. I like reggae. I like Johnny Cash too. Thank you, JF. I've only done one live stream on TikTok, and I did earn something. So, yeah. It's time for me to start doing Twitch. Like, start sleeping on Twitch. Because I think the sleep streams are getting, like, played out on YouTube. I'm not sure. Like, they're dying down. At first, I was getting, like... And now it's, like, less and less people. And now I'm getting more and more during the daytime. But less and less at night. And I would rather just sleep alone and not have to wake up and worry about the stream. I'd rather have my sleep to myself. Or sleep and get millions of views again doing a different stream like TikTok or Twitch. Last night I slept in this. Because I heard some other girl was sleep streaming or streaming for 3 years straight without stopping her stream. So I thought she must be sleeping on stream. So I said, maybe I'll try it. And then I got really good views. And then I made it something beautiful. And I made a video explaining it. So if you're interested in watching that video, it's on my channel. If you're interested in finding out why I sleep on live stream and the scientific research behind the music I play while I'm sleeping, there's a video I recorded. It's on my channel. I wear a sleep bra. These are sleep bras. It's a sleep bra. It's not a regular bra. It's a bra for sleeping. I speak some Spanish. My kids are in their 20s. Hi, Brittany. Hi, David. No, I don't know Cece. Good morning, G. Hi, Henry. It's 2:29. I'm putting people in timeout that are saying they want to see a little. Normally I don't, but if you guys want to be ignorant and rude, I'm going to choose people at random. Maybe not everyone, but some of you are going to go in timeout. Hi, Kara. Or Kara. Okay, well, you can go in a lot of a timeout. I have 3 adult children. I don't have a man. Kara. Okay. Hi, Fayez. Fayez. It's pinned down below. My Instagram is pinned down below. Hi, Danny. My serial killer face. No, I don't want another child. You're entitled to your opinion, I believe so, but you don't know me well enough. I help a lot of people with their sobriety, for one. I help a lot of people stay sober. I'm the chairman of an alcohol program, for one. Do you help people stay sober? Do you? Do you contribute to the homeless population? Do you donate to the homeless? Do you? Okay, I don't need to list all my attributes, but I do a lot for society. I do. A lot. And for those who do, that's great. So do I. You guys don't know everything that I do. So don't sit here and say that I do nothing for society. Just because I'm on YouTube doesn't mean that I don't contribute. Thank you, Colby. Thank you. I love you. Seriously, they have no idea. I don't ask for money while I sleep. How can I ask for money while I'm sleeping? I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I don't ask for the money. They give it to me, but I don't ask for it. If they want to give me money, they give me money. If they don't want to give me money, they don't give me money. There's probably hundreds of thousands of people that watch, and maybe 2 people that give me money. Maybe 2. That's hundreds of thousands of people that watch for free. You don't have to watch. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do either. The people that want to give me money, give me money. The people that don't, don't. W's in the chat for Colby, you guys. W's in the chat for Colby. Thank you, the Big Back Sisters. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Harper. Thank you, Yami. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Fayez. 20, Fayez. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja Bane. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put this on the board. Let's put Colby on the board. Thank you, Colby. Colby is Elford, by the way, you guys. Thank you, Colby. Thank you, K-pop. By the way, you guys, Colby has his own channel. If you like Colby, you could put the name of your channel. It is not the same name. He has a different channel that he just started. And he needs 50 subscribers. There it is, right there. Hassan Saba 93. Let's pin that one. Okay, I just pinned it, you guys. That's Colby's new channel for cut art. So if you guys would do me a favor and go subscribe to Colby's channel so we could get him to 50 subscribers, and that way he can go live and get his channel up and running, that would mean a lot to me. Anybody that supports new channels, people trying to do their art, anybody that supports true artists, then yeah, then go support his channel. Thank you, Fayez. Like why what, Emily? Why what? She is always sleeping. I'm not always sleeping. Thank you for coming across my sleep stream, but I'm not always sleeping. Nobody is asking for money. If you guys want to donate, you guys can donate. If you guys don't want to donate, don't donate. It's all whether you want to or not. You don't have to. I'm asking you guys to sub. That's it. And I don't always sleep on live stream. I only sleep at night. I am awake all day long, every day. I'm awake right now. Amanda, there are people that like to see me sleep on live stream. I only sleep at night. There are people that like it. It helps them with their anxiety. They tell me it helps them. They tell me they like it. They thank me for it. If it's not for you, then don't watch it. There's other people that like it. I do makeup. I do skincare. I talk about my disabilities. I talk about health. I do nutrition. I do cosplay. I do workouts. I go to the doctors. I do Q&A. Like, I'm sitting here talking to you guys right now, telling you about how I got a bad diagnosis yesterday. Yes, Emily. Yes. I'm positive people like it. I get millions of views on my sleep stream. Millions. Right there, look, the Big Back Sister says, "Thank you, Brooke. I am a person that has anxiety at night, so this helps me a lot and helps me breathe." Thank you, Emily. I'm awake all day long. The sleep stream is intended to help people. I put on music that is scientifically proven to help people with anxiety, ADHD, to help them with productivity, to get rid of negative emotions, things that no longer serve them. I put on things like 432 hertz, 732 hertz, different things that are scientifically proven to help the subconscious, to help you relax, focus, have more productivity in the morning, get rid of negative thoughts. And people tell me they feel better. So as long as one person says they enjoy it, I'm going to keep doing it. As long as I enjoy it and one other person enjoys it. If I don't enjoy it anymore, then sorry, I can't do it anymore. Thank you, Emily. My favorite way to spend a weekend? Pain-free. Pain-free. Probably a barbecue at the pool. I can't do much because of my disability, so it's hard to say, but I used to like going to the movies with my kids. I used to like going out and watching the fights. But then again, I was drinking. And I like going to the Goodwill. So, I wouldn't mind going to a thrift store with my friend who's on here now. Maybe going to the park or going to the wild reserves or whatever it's called and walking around in the nature reserve. No, I didn't say rolling dough pastry. Thank you, Savannah. Please don't ask Emily how old she is. Emily, don't answer that. I have sleeping silks. I have them. I can't sleep in them on camera because I could have some oopsie whoopsies on camera. Oopsie. Whoopsie. I can't have those kind of accidents on camera. Hi, Jabrowski. Hi, Khaled. Yes, I sleep on camera. You're entitled to your opinion, but other people are entitled to theirs as well. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can change the channel. There's other people that like it. Do you know, Amanda, I've woken up and I've had 6,000 new subs in one night. That's the most I've gotten in one night. 6,000 new subs and 800,000 views in a couple hours. Because I start my streams over like every couple hours. And I had almost 1 million views in one stream. And 6,000 subs. And $100. I've made $150 before my feet hit the floor. I'm not stopping that. No, my neck's not okay. I have a special neck pillow, and I might have to have surgery. But thank you for asking. Thank you, Colby. I'm getting there. With this, I think I'm going to be better really soon. I'm going to do my red light today. I'm going to do my neck stretches. I'm going to do my this thing. I'm just going to make it like a easy neck day. Like yesterday I had to take my friend to the doctor and I went to the doctor. And when I took him, I was like having to look at him like this to like listen to what he was saying. Because every time he talked, I would like look, and that was hurting my neck. And then, you know, plus the meeting, and then, so it was like a lot for me. Because I had to drive, and when you drive, you're like, you know, and when you reverse, you're like turning your neck and stuff. So today I'm not driving anywhere. Today I slept in, and now I have this. This feels good. This feels really good. Feels great. I think I'm going to start to get better because of this. Like, that feels good. Sophie, I have a video explaining it on my channel if you're interested. No, it's not my thyroid, Fred. I have a diagnosis. I have an official diagnosis. From an official from an official doctor. I had a brain MRI and a neck MRI. I got it from Amazon. I've never been in an accident. It is genetic. My dad had the same thing. My sister has the same thing. We have a reverse curve of our neck. And unfortunately, it has caused a brain issue for me. Because my neck is so bad, it caused a brain issue. Just had an opening for my brain to like Drop. I don't discuss political things. Hi, warriors. Thank you, Caslin. Thank you, Sophie. I think I'm gonna get a, what do they call that? Starts with a P? Patreon. I think I'm gonna make people pay $2 for the, diagnosis. If they really want to know, are those real? They could pay $2. If they really want to know what's the diagnosis, they could pay $2. I need to take care of what, Fred? How do you know I'm not taking care of it? How do you know I'm not? How do you know I don't have a job, Kev? How do you know I don't have a job? Okay. I just got the diagnosis yesterday. I'm on top of it. And I just bought the pillow that they told me to buy. I just bought the thing they told me to buy. And I already got it. I'm already doing everything they told me to do. And I'm being referred to a neurosurgeon. I go to 15 doctor appointments a month. I take my medication. I do my red light. I do my stretches. I take my supplements. I do my research. I eat my Ayurvedic food. I stay sober. I try to speak positive. I have when I find out the news, I have a boo-hoo moment. Like, poor me. And then I pick myself up and I say, it's going to be okay. I'm going to use this to help other people. Everything's going to be okay. You can use this to sleep on your side, yes, but I sleep on my back. You can also use this for your ankles. You can use this between your legs. You can use this when you're sitting behind you on your back, to wedge behind your back. It is very helpful for like 5 different things. It is kind of hurting my neck right now because it's like stretching my neck the correct way, but it is helping. Helping. Thank you, Colby. That means a lot to me. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I have to tell you something about yesterday. I asked someone for help and they did not help me. I was like, I'll do it myself. They're like, whatever you need. And then they're like, how about you do it? I was like, fine, I'll do it myself. I know. I'll have to tell you about it. I was like, it's just going to be easier if I do it myself. Thank you, Hostel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dobby's in the chat for hostile but honorable. Love the name. Okay, we're going to put you on the board. Hostile but honorable. Oops, I missed a letter. All right. That's a long name, man. Woo-hoo. W's in the chat for hostile but honorable. My clothes are coming off. W's in the chat. Well, that makes you a small fry, Kev. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Colby. Right, Sam? Thank you, Long. I'm not worried, Shad. I'm not worried. There's a difference in worrying and being upset for the right reason. Like I wasn't worried about what was going to be wrong. I didn't think I was going to have anything wrong. I thought they were going to say, we didn't find anything. Because I've heard that before. Oh, we didn't find anything. Oh, we didn't find anything. I've heard we found things. I've heard that too. But I thought they were going to say we didn't find anything. But they said something bad. Really bad. I'm not worried about it. I'm sad about it. I'm allowed to be sad for a day or two. I'm not allowed to stay stuck there. I can have a day or two where I'm sad. As long as then I pick myself up, dust myself off, and keep it moving. Hi, Anna. And thank you so much to Hostile but Honorable. Love the name. Thank you to everybody who put the W's in the chat. The W's were a little weak, I'm going to be honest. Thank you to those who did put them. Make sure you guys, thank you, Savanya. I can't show the one on my foot because I don't like to show my feet, because you know how people are about feet. And I don't want to show the one on my shoulder because it's basically a train wreck. Thank you, Anna. Hi, warriors. Thank you, Savanya. You're good. You're good, warriors. Get our tit. Thank you. I'm crazy for Stitch. I'm not hate you. I don't know what that means, Anna. Hi, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, Liv. Hi, Karen. Hi, Stefan. Thank you, Blinks. Hi, Debo. Thank you, Abigail. You guys, everybody go follow Elford down below. That's my friend Colby. Go follow his channel. If you follow him, go follow him and then let me know you did and I'll give you a shout out. But you have to really follow him. No, I'm not bored. I don't get bored. Only boring people get bored. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Thank you. Shout out to Savanya. Thank you, Anna. Okay, let me know, Colby, if people have followed you, you could put their names here and I'll shout them out. Thank you, Liv. Shout out to Liv. Because sometimes people will say it and they didn't. Thank you, Anna. It is 3 p.m. Thank you, Richard. Hi, Gareth. Thank you, CLT. Shout out to CLT. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Savanya. Okay, anybody that wants a shout out, go ahead and subscribe to the pinned channel down below. Bye, Savanya. Well, that's good, Andrew. Wherever you subscribe is fine. But we're trying to get my friend to 50 subscribes so that he can go live and show more people his art. The more people that can go live on YouTube, the better. I just had one of those zone out moments. I started picturing you like doing your cut up, Colby. I was like, watching you like in my mind doing your cut up. I only sleep at night because I'm a human being. Joe, I'm covered up enough. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. I bought a shirt so that I can, I'm going to start wearing some t-shirts here and there, but when I'm sleeping, I wear tank tops. When I'm laying down, I wear tank tops. So I'm laying down, so I'm wearing a tank top. But when I'm up, I'm going to start wearing more t-shirts. I'm going to try to be a little more covered up. I'm going to try. Random, I made a video explaining it. If you're interested, you could go watch it. Thank you, Andrew. So I bought this white t-shirt that like gathers, you know, like kind of bunches right here. Like collects right here. Kind of like crops, gathers right here. So I could wear it with skirts. I could wear it with my linen pants. I could wear it with my shorts. I could wear it with my jeans, my high-rise jeans, high-waisted jeans, I mean. So I'll probably buy a couple of those. I don't want to buy too many things. I just want to have more of a capsule wardrobe. And I'll probably get rid of a lot of clothes and then just have clothes that I could mix match. So that I'm like able to wear any top with any bottom. Like any tank top with any bottom, any t-shirt with any bottom, any skirt with any top, any shorts with any top, you know what I mean? And then keep a few dresses. I have a lot of dresses, Thank you, Ian. Hi, Ahmad. Hi, Neve. Wow, aren't you nice? Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Comic. Hi, Abel. Thank you, Richard. They're very crooked, but they have braces on them. The top are straight. My orthodontist says I have beautiful teeth. They're just crooked. He said they're very beautiful. They just need a little work. Favorite late night snack? Oh, if I'm being honest, candy. Fruit. Something sweet. Sugar puts me to sleep. Because I have like hypoglycemia, so sugar makes me sleepy. It knocks me out. Thank you, Richard. It's very sweet. Hi, Paige. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, thank you. Hi, Paige. More than one, Terry. Pretty little babies, I'm so in love with you. Really? What do they say, Neve? I'm 47. In the back of my mind. 47, Miriam. They say never. I would never say that. I would never say that, Neve. Sorry. Cheesy joke. I'm definitely 47, gonna be 48 in October. Thank you, Abigail. I am not open to a relationship yet. Hi, Milton. I do remember you, Juniper Star. Where have you been? I'm not sleeping yet. I'll be sleeping tonight. That'd be impossible, Terry Brown. I don't have a uterus. You could go hunt down the doctor that took it and ask him for it back, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I have had a hysterectomy. I can't have babies anymore. Hi, Orlay. Been a minute. I had to have a life-saving surgery. I've had a lot of health problems, you guys. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Frida. I have 3 children. I show this side because it has glitter on the side of this one. It has glitter down the center of this one. And glitter down the side of that one. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Astro. Thank you, Josie. Hi, Aves. Aves. My favorite plush. That's Rusty. But don't tell the others that he's my favorite because there's Violet, Oreo, Jimmy, and then my friend gave me a raccoon. He gave me another one, and then yesterday he gave me a mushroom. I told him to stop giving me more. But he said, I just wanted to know if you liked these more than the other ones I gave you. He can't help himself. He keeps giving me more. He goes, but aren't these worth $10? I keep finding them for $1 at the Goodwill. And I'm like, stop giving me more. I don't have room for them. It's very sweet of him, but he thinks because they're worth money that he should buy them. He gave me a mushroom. Somewhere around here. I have a mushroom. Thank you, Jellybot. Do I have a YK? What's a YK? You know? I don't know. What are you referring to? You mean the vagine? I have a vagine. I don't have a cervix. I have 1 ovary. They had to take 1 ovary, the cervix, and the uterus. I was blinking so fast to make a point. Amen. I am awake every day, all day long. If you want to know when I'm awake, just Google Las Vegas daytime hours. I'll be awake. If it's daytime in Vegas, I'm awake. I'm awake every day. Every day. Every day, all day long. Thank you, comic. Yeah, the blinking was on purpose. They asked me if I had a vagine. So I was like, thank you, CLT. I'm in bed because I have a migraine, I have a neck injury, and a brain injury. Bye, Colby. Love you. Thank you so much for the donation. I do and don't like casinos. When I dressed up as Cruella de Vil, I went to a casino and I put in $40. I like to play a little bit, not a lot. And it certainly isn't something I do often. And I don't like the hustle and bustle. I don't like to go down to the strip. But there are a few casinos that are away from the strip, like the M and South Point. They're further away from the strip, so you don't have to go down to the whole crowd. You can just like pull up real easily and get in and get out. And there's a few things that you can play and make your money last. There's a few things you can play for $20 and play for hours. So, if my friends come to town, they'll usually give me a little bit of money to play with them. Otherwise, I don't like to put my money in. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you. I'm not looking to get married. Yeah, because let's say they're coming in from another state and they know that I don't really have money like that. Like, I need my money for rent. And if I put the money in and I lose, then I'm losing my rent money. So they'll give me a couple $100 to play. So if I win, they let me keep it. I've tried to give it back if I win, like, here you go. And they're like, just keep it. And then if I lose, they don't care. It's like, because I'm just coming to spend time with them. I don't have any jelly cats. We normally win. I don't think I've ever lost. If anything, I think one time $100 we lost, and then they gave me another 100, and then we won back what we lost. So we didn't really lose. Then we were up a few hundred. I totally see Julianne Moore, you guys. Now that I look at myself, I feel like Julianne Moore. Like, who am I? Who am I? Hi, Leo. Thank you, Terry. I'm not looking to get married. Hi, Hello Kitty. Bye, Neve. In the back of my mind. Thank you, Lissy. Is it Lissy? You don't need to insult anyone, Chroma. Thank you, Hello Kitty. Hi, Alani. Hi, Ella Paris. Hi, Leo. I'm recovering from a neck injury. No, I didn't say that, Chroma. Hi, Gareth. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Sienna. Thank you, Lacey. You can have a timeout. Thank you, LS. I really appreciate it. Hi, Pumpkin. I was crying earlier, and when I cry, it doesn't help my headache, so that wasn't smart, but I couldn't help it. I think I feel better mentally now. I think you can tell. I think I got over it. Thank you, the Butterfly Sisters. I'm not ready to go to sleep. Thank you. I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm not immobile, but I'm recovering from a neck injury. Thank you, Ayama. I am tired. I was crying. My favorite song is Feeling Alright by Revolution. I don't go to sleep on every live stream. Am I asleep right now? I like to do makeup, cosplay. I like to walk. I like nature. I really love camping, but I haven't been able to do it lately. I love going to the beach. I went to the beach a couple weeks ago. The beach is one of my favorite things. But I love camping. I love nature a lot. It's okay. I appreciate those who feel bad for me, but I don't want you to feel bad for me. Because I'm gonna get better. I mean, I might not get all the way better, but I'm gonna get mentally stronger. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get stronger here. I'm gonna get stronger in spirit. I'm gonna get stronger here. So I'm gonna get stronger here. I feel like crying right now, but thank you, the Butterfly Sisters. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Beads by Rowan. Thank you, Danielle. I get really red when I cry. Really red. I get so red. I can only be my kid's mother because it's an honor to be their mom, you know? But I could be, I can try to be motherly to you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, the Butterfly Sisters. Thank you, Claire. Hi, Ava. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, CLT. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Your favorite, Ashlyn. Let's skip to the good part. Hi, Herman. I got bad news. Medically. I got bad news. But it's probably good that I found out, so I don't continue to injure myself. Because I could have really injured myself. I could have really injured myself. I could have paralyzed myself again. I could have stopped my breathing. So now I know, and now I'll be safer. Right? The only thing I'm going to tell you is that I have a neck and a brain injury. A neck and a brain condition. Hi, the Gunner Kid. Hi, Braylon. I'm trying my best, you guys. I got this pillow and I think it's helping. It kind of hurts, but it's putting my neck more in the position it needs to be than the other one. Like, I could see my neck more, where before it was like more smushed. Do you see it, Sam? More like in the right position. Where before with the other pillow I looked like my neck was like squished to my chin, to my neck. I feel like I can even see this. Thank you for letting me know, because I see it. I see that. Like, for those of you that don't know what, like, I'm talking about with my other pillows, like, when I would lay on that, like, this would be smushed like this. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see my jaw. And this was like this. It was not like this. It was so bad. And I would like roll the pillow to try to make it like that. To make it like this. And it would just like end up going. It just did not stay like this. This one's way better. And then I have this. So I'm going to do this for 5 to 10 minutes a day. It looks like a ram. You put your neck on it. Let me try it. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. You're supposed to lay on this for 5 to 10 minutes a day. But I can't see you guys good at all. You see that from the side? God, I think that pillow is better. It's more comfortable. I'm going to do this off camera. Yeah, this is more comfortable. For sure, these... Oh, yeah. That's way better. It's to help the reverse curve of my neck. So, yeah. Which should eventually help my migraine and my brain. Apparently, I have a brain issue because of my neck. Gosh, I look lovely. I'm just trying to like hang out with you guys as I'm healing my neck. If you guys want to know about my chest, I will make a video about them. I'm not going to sit here talking about my chest on a live stream. If you want to donate money, I'll answer it. If you donate $10 US dollars, I'll answer it. It is memory foam. Do you think it's a bad thing to educate people on why I'm going to be downsizing my chest? I don't. It's going to help to pay for me to get my health in order. If I could get a reduction, it's going to help my neck. I could just go on OnlyFans if I wanted to, but I don't. If I wanted to, I could just show off my body all the way, but I don't. So if I want to educate people on maybe why I would get a reduction, maybe educate women on why they shouldn't get implants. Be happy with a smaller size. Bigger isn't all it's cracked up to be. No, I don't, Joe. You see a tiny bit of cleavage. Oh, thank you, Mark. Hi, Arthur. Bye, the Butterfly Sisters. I'm 47. Hi, Sanja. Let's see where we're at with subscribers. Let's see. Did we hit 90,000? I forgot. I forgot to look. We did. We did. I need to make a short. I need to start making shorts. I better start putting on some makeup tomorrow and film some shorts. This is the last day I could take off. I need to get cracking. I better put out 2 tomorrow. I did. I hit 90K. Well, I don't know how much 90K makes me, but let me tell you. Hold on. Somebody's copying my profile on TikTok. Somebody's faking my profile on TikTok and giving them a WhatsApp number pretending to be me. If you see a WhatsApp number, it's not me. I don't have a WhatsApp.
How long have you been here?
Okay. I don't tell how much money I make, but I'll tell you guys this much. I made more. Let me see. How do I say this? In 10 days, I've made already more than half of what I made last month. Does that make sense? Like, and that's just in tips. So wait, that's not counting my ad revenue, not counting my memberships. I'm making a lot more this month. I'll just say that. I'll show Sam. This is just tips. That's not including my ad revenue. Oh, I love that, Sam. I love that bustier and skirt. I love, 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 love. Ooh. I love where we're going with that character. She's my favorite so far. I want to do that character. I really love that. I hope we can give that. Yeah, I hope we could get to that character. I hope we can. We might not end up doing it at the same time. So like say we do 2 and then the next week we do another one off that same theme. And then the next week we do another one off that same theme. So that whole month we do the same theme. And then we do, I'll text you who the other one. I just texted you right now. Happy birthday, Queen. Happy birthday, Reese. Wouldn't that be a good idea? So we would have 5 characters in total. I'm not gonna say never. I'm not gonna say I would never do an OnlyFans. I said if I had a bad enough health condition, I would do it. And then I just got a really bad health condition right now. But I still don't think I would do it. I think I'm a fighter. I think I want to prove to myself I can make a good life for myself off of my wit and my grit and not my I think I use them enough here. I think I use them in my cosplay. You know, when I do my characters, I think when I'm sleeping and I put on my little tank tops, I think that's enough. And I think I'm going to class it up, actually. I'm going to find my rhythm. I think, actually, the more I class up the joint, like, the more I leave to imagination, the more people are going to desire it. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, when I used to work in a strip club, the waitress was always the one who was desired. Like, when are we going to see you on stage? Can we get your number? They always wanted to ask her out. She was the one they wanted a relationship with. You know what I mean? They were the one that, like, she was the one that was making all the money. Mel, this live is about resiliency. I just shared that I got really bad news. I'm trying to heal my neck. I have a neck injury and a brain injury. So I bought this neck pillow to try to heal my neck. And we're just hanging out talking about what's the rest of my life going to look like with this diagnosis. People are asking me to do OnlyFans, and I said no. I think I'm actually going to dial it back and actually be a little classier. Even though I told myself if I had a bad diagnosis, I might do OnlyFans. I'm actually probably gonna make things a little classier and work a little harder. Even though I could take the easy way out because I've got an excuse, I think I'm gonna work a little harder. I have a brain condition, a neck condition that caused a brain condition. It used to cause paralysis for me, and recently it started causing breathing problems, and my legs were getting fluid in them. I could not breathe for anything. I could not breathe. And I was having heart trouble, balance trouble. I was having trouble swallowing. And it's because of my neck, which is causing me some brain issues. So I don't want to say exactly what it is, but I bought this pillow to start supporting my neck. It causes really bad migraines. It causes a lot of limitations. But I'm going to just be aware of my limitations. I'm going to respect those limitations. And I'm going to live my life and be happy around those limitations. I can cry for a couple days. And on my difficult days, I could cry. But I'm going to make sure I have a lot of good days. Otherwise, I won't make it through. It'll be a miserable existence if I don't make sure I have good days. Hey, Ramad. Hi, Kiprin. Not really, Jazz. I think this is about the worst of it, except for paralysis. Becoming a vegetable. I'm not afraid of death, you know. I'm afraid of suffering. But I can't live my life in fear. I'm just going to trust that's not going to happen. I'm going to trust that's not going to be my situation. That's not in the cards for me. I've already had that. I already overcame it. I wasn't a vegetable, but I had some paralysis and I overcame it. So that wasn't for me. Otherwise, I'd still be there. No, Tricky, I'm not afraid of... No. I'm not afraid of that at all. I don't have those kind of fears. Thank you, B-Drop. Hi, Julie. The only kind of fear I have is pain. But I can deal with any kind of pain one day at a time, as it comes. I've dealt with pain as it came. I've gotten through some miserable things. I can get through anything, and I'm gonna manifest that some better days are ahead. Better days ahead. Better days ahead. Better days ahead. Better days ahead. Yeah, life is pain, but it's not all pain. I mean, we need pain to know the pleasure. Right? I am staying positive. I promise I am. I just got the bad news yesterday. So I'm allowed to have like a moment of sadness. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a human. I'm allowed to go, whoa, this is heavy. You know what I mean? I'm allowed to go, what does this mean for my life? And then I need to pick my ass up and go, okay, so this sucks, but what are you going to do about it? You going to stay miserable, or are you going to find a way to be happy around it? When I first got paralyzed, I was bitter. I was bitter. And someone told me, look at so-and-so over there in her wheelchair. She's happy as can be. I was like, good for so-and-so. Good for her. You know? She's older. I'm in my 30s. Like, she's at the end of her life. You know? And they're like, you're missing the point, they told me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You're missing the point. I have the rest of my life ahead of me. I'm an athlete. Then I went home and I was like, well, damn. I could be in pain and suffering physically and suffering mentally, or I could be in pain and suffering physically and happy. So I decided to be happy around all my circumstances. I decided to be like the other chick. Even though she's at the end of her life, I decided to be happy. And people were like, how are you happy with your situation, you know? And I was like, I had to learn how to be happy around it, you know? It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have a bad moment. You just can't stay stuck there. So, yeah, I cried. I cried yesterday, and I'm going to cry right now talking about it, you know? I cried yesterday when I found out. And, I'm going to let myself cry today. And tomorrow, I'm going to pick myself up by my bootstraps. I'm going to put on my makeup. I'm going to make some funny shorts. And I'm going to decide workouts that'll work around my ailments. The belly dancing, the Tai Chi, gentle yoga, stretches, the machine, the walking in nature, things like that. The things that I can do. Instead of focusing on what I'm no longer able to do, focusing on what I can do. And maybe I could help a lot of people. Maybe I'll start something really beautiful. Hi, Hello Kitty. It's not a complain and sleep show. Sorry you see it that way. You're clearly missing the message. Hi, Emma. I hurt your feelings? How would I hurt your feelings? I've been saying hi to you. People that just need me to say their name 5,000 times are narcissistic and selfish. Like, you guys need to grow up. Straight up. You're going to tell me I hurt your feelings, then go, hi. Like, you didn't just say I hurt your feelings. Hey, Truther. Hey, Pixel. Hi, Padmavati. Please don't tell me who to remove. Hello, Kitty. Please stop. If you can't ignore what people are saying, you probably shouldn't be here. Let Sam take care of the chat. And Pixel, you need to stop. You need to stop talking to Hello Kitty. Pixel, you have a 24-hour timeout. Nobody is allowed to tell anybody else that they're rude or what to do. I'm sorry, Hello Kitty, that someone else is telling you that you're rude. Nobody's allowed to do that. You guys aren't allowed to talk to each other like that. That's not okay. But don't tell anybody what to do. Don't say remove them or anything like that. You can say I'm being harassed, but don't tell us what to do. You can say Sam, Pixel is harassing me. Or Brooke, Pixel's harassing me. But don't talk to them and don't tell us what to do. We'll take care of it. I removed them for 24 hours. I removed him for 24 hours. Hello Kitty. I removed him. Thank you, Kim. I don't know what you think is a joke. Hi, Derek. Hi, Jonina. So where would you guys like to see Tai Chi? In the park? Should I get some other people to do it with me? Do it by myself? Should I do it in the gym? I'm in Vegas. I can't do it by the beach. I mean, I can't do it by the beach every day. The live is about, I just got bad news about my health yesterday, about my neck and my brain. So right now I'm laying this way to heal my neck on this special pillow. And we're talking about I'm going to have to do certain exercises from now on. I can't do my regular exercises, so I'm going to be doing Tai Chi. And so I'm asking, where should I do them, in the gym or should I do it at the park? I could occasionally do it at the beach, like every couple months. Thank you, a child of God. A dock on Lake Mead. I could do that sometimes. I can't do that every day. That's too far because I'm disabled. Every day I could either do it at the park or I could do it in the gym. Would you rather see it in the park or the gym? There's a park near me. Summerlin's too far. I could occasionally go to Summerlin. Summerlin's way too far. Summerlin's 40 minutes from me. As a disabled woman, that's way too far. I'd be injuring myself going there. There's a park that's like 3 minutes from me. But I can do, would you rather see it in the park or the gym? Okay. Park, I think park sounds good. Green screen sounds nice too. Thank you, B-Drop. Yeah, that's true. The weather, but right now the weather is pretty nice. In the morning, it's summertime. It's nice and warm. Where could I put like a bulletin for people to come join me? Craigslist? Facebook? Well, but not in the morning, KK. Thank you, a child of God. I mean on Facebook. Okay, so this stream is dying down. Tell you anything what? I'm gonna probably get off of this stream. And I'm gonna start researching Tai Chi. You do? I do too. I have to study how to do Tai Chi. Oh, my cousin's having a baby. Oh, a little baby. Pretty little baby. Yep. You never would know that unless you go to Facebook. Alright, I'll have to go. Well, my stream's gonna have to pick up. It's died down. They usually die down sometimes. It started off, it had 1,032 people at one point. I have a meeting that I have to get to. Meetup? Okay, and then I have to figure out how to do, what's it called? Twitch. Because I'm on Twitch, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to go live on there.
No, I forgot to feed. Thank you, chat. Chat?
I don't know how to go live.
It's the physical representation.
I know how to find a live. I don't know how to go live. Okay, see, like, here I am. Me. But I don't know how to go live. Pretty little baby. Stream manager, edit stream info. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, my channel. Offline. It says offline settings. Connections. Connect. Log in with Amazon. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, that's not it. I have no clue. I don't know how to do it. That's my daughter's password. I'm gonna have to figure out Twitch because I want to go on Twitch. But it seemed to have put my daughter's password for some reason. Yeah, it does. So, like, let me show you. So right here, it says stream in real life. Broadcast your life wherever you are. Okay, so, but it says offline stream. So then I don't know how to get it online. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to study this. I don't know. I have no clue. Empower viewers to share your clips. BabblingBrookie Twitch offline. Why does it say offline? Why does it say offline? See, I don't know. I don't know how to do, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'll have to figure it out. Okay, Avery. No dental plan? I have a dental plan. Plus sign. What? I pushed the plus sign. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I tried that, you guys. I tried that. It says offline. I don't know why it says offline. What does offline mean? Because I'm laying down. I'm trying to see you guys as I'm laying down. Go live, okay. Oh, alright, let's see. Let's see if it lets me. Does this mean I'm live? I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. I tried that. I'm trying. Watch. Zombie watch. Okay, just open Twitch. Press the plus sign at the bottom. Click stream in real life. Okay, I did that. I did that. Does that mean I'm live right here? Does that mean I'm live? Because it says offline stream. Offline. Does this mean I'm live or no? My Twitch name is BabblingBrookie Twitch. Let me change the title. BabblingBrook TV. BabblingBrookie TV. Okay. But it says offline. My Twitch name is BabblingBrook Twitch. BabblingBrookie Twitch. Share link to the channel. I can't share it to you guys. It's, yeah, BabblingBrookie Twitch is the name. All lowercase, BabblingBrookie, BROOKIE, Twitch. Twitch is in the name. I should have called it BabblingBrook TV, but it says offline. Oh, it's IE, Sam. BabblingBrookie, BROOKIE, Twitch. It says 1 follower. Does that mean I'm live? Does that mean I'm live? So if I sleep tonight, I could put this on? It says follower. But why does it say offline stream? It does say 1 follower. But I don't know why it says offline stream. I look shiny. This camera's so bad. Hi, Marax. Yeah, I remembered you. It's not live? But why? I don't know what to do. Empty category is not allowed. Stream manager, edit stream info. Go live notification. I don't know. I don't know, I'm going off. I have no idea what that... See, I have to figure that out. But I want to start going on Twitch. I want to start going on TikTok. Maybe Snap, but I don't want to use Snap like that. I don't want people to start trying to snap me, you know what I mean? But I want to be able to make income everywhere. Because already in 4 months, I started making enough to pay my rent on YouTube. And then I went on TikTok, and my first time live on TikTok, I made money. Just my first time. Yeah, I need to figure it out. Because I could set up my computer. I have a computer, a tablet, and 2 phones. So I can have a Patreon, a Twitch, a Kick, a TikTok, Facebook. I mean, there's different things I can do, so I can rotate. And then, like, one night I could say, oh, I'm going to be live on TikTok, sleeping tonight. Oh, tonight I'm going to be on Patreon. Tonight I'm going to be on this. That way, like, it doesn't get burnt out of me sleeping every night on YouTube. Just different places. Night, night, Carson. Hola, Jose. I'm going to figure it out. It's time for me to start making big moves. Also, there was somebody that offered to start editing for me, but they said, you know, like they want to charge me. And I get it, but somebody else had said that they would edit for me just to learn and grow. So I have to see what those packages are talking about, like how much they want to charge me. Because I don't have money like that. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I just need a little bit of editing. I don't need a whole lot of editing. But I do need some good thumbnails. Right now, I'm just starting to put a little bit of thumbnails so that there's a difference, like the thumbnails can differentiate what videos they are. As long as there's just a picture. Like, so you can tell what I was wearing, that I was sleeping, that I was awake, that I was doing makeup, that I was, like, getting my nails done, things like that. Like, they don't have to be the best thumbnails in the world. I can always go back later and change the thumbnails and make them even better. Just so that there's something, because right now there's, like, nothing on all the videos. So I'm starting to add some thumbnails, which will get me more views on the videos. Pigeon? El Pagon? What is that? You could become a member. Yeah, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Because they're not going to want to click on every video if they don't know what it is. But if they can tell what it is, they might. If they know it's the Lara Croft video, you know, versus a sleep video, they might click on the Lara Croft video. And then a definition. I don't put the definitions when I'm filming it because it lowers my algorithm. But after I've made it, then I should go back and put the definition so that people know what they're clicking on. So I need to take the time to do that when I'm in my downtime. Especially like this, when I'm not feeling well. I should like take at least an hour, go in, and like go through the last couple days and put a description. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, David. Hi, Kumar. It is 4:21. Hi, Chris. Okay, guys, I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to study some things. I'm going to put some descriptions. I'm going to put some thumbnails. I'm going to research Tai Chi. I'm going to work. So, love you guys. And I'm going to study my next cosplays. I'm going to be talking to Sam and seeing what I could do. Because she's going to be going to bed soon. So, love you guys. Love you, Sam. Talk to you real shortly. Thank you for all your help. I appreciate you. Thank you always for letting me be, for being a shoulder for me to lean on. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.